Hey guys, you guys settling in? All right, ladies and gentlemen, are you guys all settled in? Hopefully everybody picked up their food and the food is arriving. I'm so excited today to have a collaboration with 4th Street Market. Welcome to Food Fest Live. I will be starting here in a couple of minutes, but I just wanted to see who's already in the room. And I'm looking around here. It's always fun to see who made it in so far. Hello, Iris. Looks like the food is ready right in front of you. Catherine, looks great. To get the full experience, definitely, we would love it if you guys would turn on your camera so we could really show, once we get our guests in, how everyone's enjoying the food and how everyone's getting ready to eat and partake in these unique events, and to really be able to be together in a time where we can't be. So this is like a really cool way to experience that. So as you guys get settled in, maybe check the mirror before you turn your camera on and get nice and settled. Can we give me 1 second here, and we'll start here in 1 minute. Sorry about that, I'll mute myself. All right, guys, welcome to Food Fest Live. So excited for you guys to be here to join us in the new way to eat food and be together. And now I'm gonna toss it off super quick when he's ready to our host, Kerry Hokama.
Oh yeah, beautiful people, beautiful foodies. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Food Fest Live. We are here in Santa Ana, California at the prestigious 4th Street Market. It's almost like a landmark here in Orange County, in Santa Ana. So we are so delighted to be able to live stream this, and where we get to introduce our new favorite Banh Xeo boy right here, Mr. David. So welcome, thank you so much for allowing us to be a part of your world. And we are here and we get to just all dive into this wonderful dish that he and his partner created, this Banh Xeo, right? So David, can you just kind of give a brief explanation on what these people are all eating today?
So what essentially this guy will be eating is something I grew up eating myself. It's a crispy coconut rice flour batter. There's no egg inside of it. So all you're gonna get is that crispy batter with the savory items we put inside. We got some pork belly. I believe all you guys got some pork belly, which is my favorite, but we also do like shrimp, chicken, pork. We also do a vegan version as well. We actually make our own sauces, vegan and non-vegan sauces in-house, the batters in-house as well, so yeah.
All right, so you know what though, let's get right into it. And we're gonna discuss the journey, like the great story that came behind just the creation of this wonderful brand, this establishment. So can you just kind of teach us how to eat this? There's a step-by-step, not necessarily you have to like for sure follow, but just a great standard for us to just be like, oh, this is the best way. Goes right into your mouth. You get that great taste. So show us the way right now, sir.
All right, so we gave you guys each a pair of chopsticks. I don't use this at home. So the way that I use it is I use my hands. All right. We're gonna take a little piece of lettuce. You're gonna bend it on your hand. Go ahead and take your hand, break off a piece of that crepe. However large of a piece you want.
You could get pretty savage about breaking
this
yeah.
Part, right? You want to go ahead and put it in that lettuce, let it rest nice and soft in there.
Okay.
Go ahead and put some cucumber in there.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna put some mint.
Do you leave the stem? You just ditch the stem?
For the cilantro, I actually eat the stem. It actually has more flavor than the actual leaves itself.
Oh, I love that.
So I would say keep your stems, but it is up to you. But put your mint, put your cilantro,
okay.
This is our house-made pickled veggies. We make this in-house as well. Like I said, you can use the chopsticks, but I don't. I use my fingers. So come on, guys.
Y'all get that nice stinky finger at the end.
Yeah, there you go.
I love that.
You have to take the pickled bean sprouts. If you know, a lot of places put the bean sprouts inside. We've learned that to keep ours crispy, we keep it on the outside. And some people don't want it in. Choice is up to you. So here you go. Here's a quick internal aspects of this roll.
Yeah.
We're gonna go ahead and start from the bottom.
From the bottom.
Yes,
okay.
sir. We're gonna roll in.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
Then you're gonna take your lettuce, bend it forward,
Okay.
tuck it in.
Yep.
Grab your sauce. You guys like chili and garlic? We put it in there for you. I do.
For sure. Bam. Bam.
All right. So dip.
Hey guys, before we take the bite though, can we put this in gallery view? Just letting my team know so we can see the whole team eat this. That'd be awesome.
Ooh, I like that. Okay.
All right.
Let's see here. All right. So
I got dirty fingers.
I got
ready,
dirty
guys.
fingers too, but you know what? Let me make sure I can make this happen. All right, you guys. Just because y'all are some special foodies up in here.
There you go. Woo! Turn on your screens, guys.
So you guys already started.
So we're gonna do this. All right, here we go, you guys.
All right.
Dip,
One,
dip,
dip.
dip.
1, 2, 3. Hey, love it.
Oh my God.
First impression.
That was a big ass bite.
All right.
I'm gonna take another bite before I start talking. So
He's giving me the hard job of trying to explain his beauty right now. Okay. So already I feel that it's already. I could feel that it's super healthy. The crisp comes from like just the flour, right? There's a little bit of flour. It's yellow because of the turmeric. Love the protein, which is the pork that we have today. So it's savory, it's sweet, it's sour. It's got that perfect crunch. I have no complaints today, man. This is freaking amazing. How do you guys feel? Let me know. You can put a thumbs up. You got Iris giving a thumbs up.
thank you so much.
And that's a true foodie right there too. So you're getting some really good acknowledgement right there. Catherine Hang, you said thumbs up too, yes? That's what I'm talking about, you guys. And we still have time today. If you guys are local, if you guys are still here, make your way out here, right? Because you guys are open till what, 8 o'clock today?
We're open to 8 o'clock, but FYI, we are running pretty low.
Just wanted to repeat. You guys are open late night. And what city are you guys in?
We are in Santa Ana. We are going to be opening up a second location soon, and at the Rodeo 39 as well.
Now let me say this too, is that growing up, you go to Vietnamese restaurants, most of these places have the main line of Vietnamese dishes, and then they have Banh Xeo on the side as kind of like an option as choice. You guys are exclusively Banh Xeo, which is the one of a kind out here in OC. What allowed you guys to come in and say, you know what, let's stick to Banh Xeo and not other concepts? And can you just kind of tell us how that creation started?
Well, about a year and a half ago, this Banh Xeo would have probably been a taco or a burger. That's kind of what we were thinking to do, but that really didn't stick. Growing up in Orange County, being Vietnamese American, we wanted to bring something from home, especially something that we loved growing up, and something that we felt we can just provide a better experience, a better taste. So we decided to go with Banh Xeo. Our first workshop, our first outing, I guess you can call it. We had friends and families over. They tried it. They gave us a lot of feedback, something we didn't want to hear, but we took it. We went back, we adjusted, and thankful to them and to our clients and our core people. They've given us the feedback that we need to kind of guide our ship to where we are today. So for all you guys out there and for whoever's been supporting us, I appreciate it.
No, this is cool. What I'd love to hear is the fact that even with David, he has a partner, Dan, who's out there hustling and cooking. And what I love is that you guys are both Vietnamese American, right? But grew up culturally even like way different. So even the way you guys prepared and ate your Banh Xeo was completely different. And so when you guys came together, put your ideas and say, you know what, we have burgers, we got tacos, well, let's stick to our childhood favorite item growing up. But you guys had completely different tastes.
Yes.
So you liked yours more on the sweeter side,
Yeah.
and your partner liked it more on the sour side. So you guys had to eventually come together and say, hey, we gotta put our flows together and agree to a taste that we can both say this is presentable for our customers. How hard was it, and what did you guys do to just come to an even place where like this is what we're gonna serve?
Well, the first couple of events, we actually made 2 different sauces. So one, he made his sauce, which is the sour version. I'm more of the sweeter side, And after some time, we just decided that the sweeter version is going to be the majority of the people out there. Of course, you're going to run into people who like the sour sauce, but we took a gamble and we decided to go with the sweet sauce only, and that's kind of how we ended up today. As for the internal aspects of it, me and Daniel had quite a few conversations about it, but we figured it out.
Yeah, that's cool. Okay, so for those who have questions, go ahead and answer them. I'll put them in the chat because Kevin's going to facilitate that. We just want to have a good time and just share what we got going on here. So go ahead and don't be shy. It's a very short, limited time today, so we just want to make sure that we answer all your questions and make this a really extremely fun event. So again, shout out to 4th Street Market, Bobby Navarro, who allowed us to put this event together. Woo, that's what's up, right? We're having so much fun. Tell us a little bit about how you eventually came to 4th Street Market, where it's really like a creative hub for amazing chefs, food artisans, and small business entrepreneurs to just really come out here and put their best work out. And it's like a launching pad for greater things to come.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, man, starting off with something like this, you really don't know where you're going. So we started off as a Banh Xeo company that was going to do, like night market events.
Oh.
So that was going to be our first initial event, but we got a call for catering out of nowhere. We didn't know what to charge. We didn't know what to do. We didn't know how to prep, how much to prep, what time we need to be there, how we set up. But you learn as you go, and that's the thing that we've learned is to continue to push, to continue to adapt, and that's really kind of where it's at.
No, I love that, man, because I know you and your partner, you guys had a history working together in a different field. And it was through that journey that allowed them to come together, become really good friends, and turned into Banh Xeo Boys.
Yes.
But before that, man, you guys are just friends with an idea. And can you just kind of like, maybe for those who are small entrepreneurs who are wanting to start their own business or their own food concept, that of course is a lot of fear, especially right now, you're working through the uncertainties. You're just adapting as you go. This whole thing with 4th Street and you guys, this is a new creation. This is because of COVID-19. So can you just kind of explain and maybe encourage the people out there, like, hey, you don't know what the result is until you try it and you learn as you go. And then from there, more creation happens.
That's kind of really that's really what you touched on right there. It's just to not be afraid. It is going to be scary. There's no doubt about that. There's fear in everything that we do, right? But the most important thing is to do it, to find out if you do really fear it or not. Ooh. And that's kind of where we learn is, okay, are we going to be successful? Are we going to have enough money to start up our company? We didn't know, but what we knew, in order for us to find out, we had to do it. There was no if, ands, or but. We can walk and talk to a bunch of restaurant owners, food stall owners, and they can give us all their opinions. But it is great to collect their feedback. But at the end of the day, for your concept and for what you want to do, you're just going to have to take that first step.
Yeah, even from the first step was you and your partner. You guys had to showcase this food to like the first generation Vietnamese people who like straight from Vietnam.
Yep.
Your parents, your grandparents, the community, and it's like, who are these young kids trying to make this Banh Xeo? Like, this is our type food, you know what I mean? And so even just hearing the feedback you got, you still have to follow your own heart and what's best for you guys, right?
You are so correct about that, Kerry. So in regards to following your heart, we've received a lot of feedback of certain things that we should change, certain things that we should adjust, but understanding that, we want to accrue to the masses, you do have to sacrifice some things in order to satisfy the people that you want to satisfy. And the people that you satisfy, you will eventually run into people that aren't satisfied. Yeah. And that's okay. That's a part of the business, right? But in regards to that, with me and Daniel, man, when we first started, dude, we worked 7 years together before we even started our own company.
In a dental lab.
We work in a dental lab. So that's actually where we got a lot of our operational skills from. We worked in the customer service department. So that's where we got a lot of our customer service. A lot of our clients have told us that, we come back here because of you guys, as well as the food. You've made our day so much better. We were having a bad day. We got some of your food. We interacted with you guys, and I'm hooked. And that's the most important thing is understanding, like you said, you're not going to know until you try. So you have to educate your customers the same way. Is what are you serving and what you want them to try. And at the end of the day, they're just going to have to give it a try in order to find out.
Oh, that's so good.
being that we come from a customer service background, we break that barrier of almost being kind of uncomfortable talking to someone trying to sell you some food, right? Someone trying to come up and be like, hey, you guys want some of this? We're more so just trying to break that barrier down, trying to, see where you're coming from, see if you're looking for some food. And they always come back and they go, you know what, you guys provided such a great introduction, a great experience. We want to try your food. And then they always come back afterwards.
I love that, because right before they came in, the food concept before they came in was a concept called Dos Chinos, right? When I came here 2 years ago, that's who was there where they're at now. So when I came here at first, I was like, wait, I see two guys looking like this. I'm like, Dos Chinos?
Well, you still got two Asian guys cooking food for you. So
I got confused for a second.
I mean, we really never left, right? We just changed our name. No.
No, that's great, man. Hey, people are loving your Banh Xeo right now.
Thank you.
What other flavors do you have on the menu that people could come and try just a plethora of flavors? What else do you guys have?
Well, we also launched our new drink. It's a Pandan Horchata. I apologize for not having that ready for you, but it is. That's wrong. I'm gonna have to make a call right now. But yeah, we launched a Pandan Horchata. It's a traditional horchata drink mixed with pandan. We've had great feedback with that, and people love the green color. We've also launched some pork egg rolls as well, with all your fixings. We provide you lettuce, mint, cilantro, pickled veggies, your own sauce, your own chili and garlic. So that's the items that we're launching. And you notice that we're keeping it small, but we're keeping it to the flavors that we feel that we can just continually meet that standard that we have for ourselves every single time.
You said it, man. Small but mighty. It's small incremental changes make the biggest difference, you guys.
Yeah.
Let's see here. What's the secret behind the crunch? Do you even want to?
Oh no, I have no problem. We have no
go.
problem hiding our secret, guys. Look, if you ask me or Daniel, there is no secret to this. It is a little bit of heat control and oil. So most people who when they cook a Banh Xeo, they add oil. They add their protein. I'm sorry about that. They add their proteins and they saute their veggies. And they add their protein. They saute the onions with the meat, and then they pour the batter. Right. What they do afterwards is they cover it. They let it sit for a couple of minutes. They uncover, and then they're ready to serve. So yes, you are cooking your Banh Xeo, but in order to get it crunchy, you are gonna have to use a little bit more oil. So if you actually go on our Instagram at Banh Xeo Boys, we actually have a video on there that shows you how to cook a Banh Xeo.
Yeah.
And in the part of the video, you'll see that when we pour the batter and swirl, we actually add a little bit of oil around the edges, and we turn the heat down to like a medium high heat, and you let it sit for about 5 to 6 minutes to let it kind of dehydrate, and that's where you're gonna get your crunchiness from.
That's good, because it stayed or remained, because a lot of the people.
These are up. Looks like we got a special delivery, guys.
Nice. Hey,
See,
this is. You guys got the
this is why we're partners here. I didn't even need to call my partner.
He just knew.
He just knew.
That's that Vietnamese connection right there, man. Let's see.
Look at this.
Ooh, someone said this is the best Banh Xeo. I mean, when you hear that, let me ask you this, man.
Come on in, brother.
You received a lot of feedback and people telling you should do this, you should do that. But when you hear, thank you, Lisa. Thank you. When you hear people say this is the best Banh Xeo ever, right? There's retribution. There's part of you saying, man, that's all I wanted to hear. What are some of the things that your naysayers, when they see you guys now, when the initial naysayers told you sir, hey, what's up?
What's up, bro? How you doing? How you doing? Sorry, I didn't want to.
Can I get some more cinnamon up in here?
Oh hell yeah!
I'm just playing, bro.
No, I'm done with cinnamon.
That's a different story that we're gonna share later.
I'm done.
He recently took a cinnamon challenge, which was one of probably the top 3 worst mistakes you've made in 2020, right?
Yeah, for sure. I'm done with cinnamon for at least 2 years.
So you know what though? What you're not done with is explaining what this is about right here. Can you explain this?
Oh, yeah.
This is your second partner.
So this right here is a dairy-free Pandan Horchata that we make. We make it with almond milk, oat milk, and brown sugar. And basically the Pandan, as many of you guys might not know, it's basically just a screw pine leaf used widely in Southeast Asia for plenty of desserts, cakes, and little what we call in Vietnam jia. So it's a little dessert. But this is just a vanilla coconut flavored. We thought it would be something real refreshing with what we serve. especially on like a hot day like today. So that's like kind of perfect.
That's why I'm drinking mine.
But I just wanted to pop in here and drop you guys off some egg rolls and some Pandan Horchata.
Real quick. I want you to share something with us, Dan.
Yeah, what's up?
You guys worked together in the dental lab industry for so many years together. When you think back to those days when you guys were in the lab and talking about your dream and being able to be entrepreneurs one day, thinking back to those days and now knowing that you were just in the kitchen, you made hundreds of these today, just today. And when you see the people on the end of the screen talking about this is the best Banh Xeo ever, what goes on in your mind?
Oh man, I just feel blessed, to be honest with you. To be honest with you guys, like we have no idea what the hell we're doing. We just like went for it.
Right now it's 4.
Sorry, I didn't want to tell you. But like no, to be honest with you, like we're still figuring everything out every day that goes by. Just even today, like just trying to logistically trying to coordinate everything. This is the most Banh Xeo we've ever cooked within a short amount of time, and dude, we handled it. We cranked it out. I think we even surprised ourselves what we were able to do.
They didn't burn.
But no, for real, yeah, like they look amazing. But yeah, they're like we're still like constantly learning and just like proud of the brand that we're bringing to Orange County, man. Just super proud.
There's never not a learning moment in anything that you do.
No, this is great, man. And what better place for you to launch this here other than the 4th Street Market right here in Santa Ana, man?
Absolutely.
Hey, I know that there's been a lot of questions. So Kevin, can you maybe facilitate a few while both of them are here right now? I just saw a bunch of questions come through.
What do we got?
And when you guys talk to this right now.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Hey guys, yeah. So I'm looking through. Actually, we caught a lot of the questions. Luckily, like I'm actually looking. We actually covered a lot of the questions, but I will definitely. There's a couple of ones that we just. Let's start with how did you and your partner meet? Let's talk about that.
You want to go?
Yeah, you guys want to know the real story? No, you go.
No, you tell them the real story.
All right. So basically, I started at the dental lab. I got a job there in a call center. David was the trainer that I got linked up with.
You train somebody?
Yeah. So this guy was my trainer. We're in like a call center for like technical, like we would talk to doctors about their cases and stuff like that. This guy trained me. Long story short, we went out on a smoke break and we still been smoking. So that's so that's how we came up with all of this, man. And we've been friends for well over 10 years. And it's still going. I was actually his best man in his wedding, so I was blessed to be there. Again, we're just a big family, man. Like everyone always asks us if we're brothers. We're definitely not, by blood.
Put your mask on, bro. We look like brothers right now.
But for sure, like
Daniel or Dave. I don't know.
But for sure, like everyone always asks us if we're brothers. But long story short, we met at work 10 years ago, and this guy was my trainer, and we had a lot in common. Let's just say that.
That's great. There's another question that just said, are you guys going to expand to like the night markets and such?
You want to take that one?
To be honest, we'll never say no to anything. But right now, we are focused on building our community with Santa Ana, as well as our second location in Stanton. But never write it off. At the end of the day, we're not going to know. If it comes up and if the logistics work, we'll take advantage of it. We're not going to say no to any opportunity that's laid in front of us. But right now we are going to focus on building our community here in Santa Ana, as well as building our second location in Stanton as well.
Yeah.
We got Jesse Ortiz asking a pretty cool one. Just speaking on that, next 5 years, are there any plans? What's next for you guys?
Vacation. No, I'm just kidding.
No, man, to be honest with you, we're right now we're working real hard on building teams. We started from backyard catering. That's something that we really want to get back to.
Nice.
Unfortunately, me and David and I have just not been able to do that because we just so short-staffed in trying to open 4th Street and Stanton. So we're again trying to build that team right now to go back to catering, like where our roots were, man. Like that's where like we had a lot of fun just talking to the community and really just proving to people that we could actually cook Banh Xeo, like a very traditional dish that's not usually made by two young guys. We
were written off by a lot of moms.
Absolutely.
Okay, they're written off, but check this out. We're going to show a quick clip that kind of details how they make this Banh Xeo. You guys want to see that? It's beautiful.
Yes.
Our main man, AT, camera.
Fire.
Yo, it's a dope video right here.
What is going down? I am Carrie, and this is Kevin. And welcome to Food Fest.
Bro, you're killing it, bro. You're making me nervous, man.
Banh Xeo boys.
Yes.
Big ups to those guys creating a wonderful Vietnamese crepe, which you're about to enjoy. So we'll see you on the other side. Have a great day.
Let's go.
What is going down? I am Carrie, and this is
Kevin.
And welcome to Food.
All right, guys. I just wanted to mention while that video was playing, I got a message from my wife because she's eating this as well. She's not on screen. She literally knew that I had a minute to talk to her, and she's like, "Can you talk real quick?" I'm like, "What's going on?" And she's like, "This Banh Xeo is so good." I thought it was an emergency.
Don't scare me like that, man.
So that's awesome. That's awesome. All right, back to you guys. Back to you guys.
All right, so before we take off too, we also wanted to, they just really recently released a new item, as he mentioned earlier, David mentioned earlier, they started making egg rolls here. And so Dan was nice enough and ninja enough to be aware and sneak us some egg rolls here. So can you walk us through this egg roll, what's in it, and how do we eat this one?
Yeah, you got some pork egg rolls with our house-made sauce, house-made pickled veggies right here, some pickled onions, some pickled carrots and daikon, our house-made sauce. I can tell you that the secret to this sauce, there's no water inside of it.
Ooh, very potent.
Yes, very cool. We got fresh chili and garlic here. Go ahead and throw that in there. And since you're hosting me, man, please go first.
I get to go?
Yes, sir.
Oh man, all right. So do I wrap it the same way?
The same way as you eat the Banh Xeo. So you want to take a little piece of lettuce, put that on top. Maybe you want to put some pickled veggies up in there.
Yep.
Some mint, some cilantro. I'm gonna follow suit too.
Hey, to what do I owe this honor, man? This is
You know what?
yes.
We treat the way people,
Yeah.
the way we treat people the way we want to be treated.
Yep.
And everybody wants to be treated as kings, right?
And
Right.
queens.
And queens.
And
Sorry about
princesses
that. And princesses.
Yes, yes.
But it's just we treat people the way that we want to be treated, and it's just to enjoy, have a good time, meet people,
Yeah.
get some good food in your stomach, and just kind of hang
I
out.
love the reverse crunch. You know what I'm talking about? I love the fluffiness out here, and then we're gonna bite into the crunch. I love
Yes,
that.
it adds to the crunchiness.
Yes,
All
here
right.
we go. Here we go.
Ooh, I could hear that from here.
This is the business, you guys, right here. You feel me? All right. Make sure you guys come back, grab some egg rolls. What do you call this again over here? The Pandan Horchata, right?
We call it a Pandan Horchata, aka Panchata.
The Panchata. See. That's what's up, you guys. So any other questions right now, please ask away.
We're gonna.
When's the Stanton one opening?
That one is up in the air right now. Unfortunately, with all the COVID-19 stuff going on, we are gonna pivot to make sure everyone is safe, and we're gonna regroup with our team, see how we can take advantage of this time to set up ourselves for success, as well as the safety of our employees, as well as our community as well. So sometime within the next month, maybe even two, be on the lookout for our Instagram page. We'll be able to announce it on there.
Another question is, where can the audience and these guys start following your content, about your hours and any other news updates and stuff?
Yeah. Well, thank you for that. We're located on Instagram at Banh Xeo Boys. Also, Facebook is going to be Banh Xeo Boys as well. We have our online website where you can check out some of our past events, some of our photos. You can actually order online as well. We also do Grubhub, Postmates, and DoorDash. Yeah. What else? Did I miss anything?
No, you didn't miss anything. What I want to add is that when you do come, and whether you eat a Banh Xeo or an egg roll, I'm telling you, they did something crazy because it's the combination that makes it super potent. I'm not just trying to sell this. I'm telling you, the combination is what make it magic. I think Philip
Here's
should
your
agree.
cut. No, I'm just kidding.
So Venmo me later.
All right, you got it.
But again, you guys, we want to say just a heartfelt gratitude to those who participated. They always say that participation equals value. So if it weren't for you, we wouldn't be here today. This idea was spawned because of your guys' ability to just bring the community together through food, which is, in my idea, the best way to build a community is through food.
Only way.
Bobby from 4th Street can attest to that. Elisa can attest to that. AC can as well. So on behalf of Food Fest Live, on behalf of 4th Street Market and Banh Xeo Boys, we just want to say thank you so much.
So much.
How do you say in Vietnamese? Come on.
Come on.
Say arigato gozaimasu.
Arigato
Muchas gracias.
Muchas gracias.
Muchas gracias. Right?
Well, thank you guys. You guys have been awesome. We're grateful. We're humbled. We're ready for you to come back and enjoy some more of our food. The 4th Street Markets is going to be awesome. We got some swings up in here, so come hang out with us. We'll be here Thursday to Sunday for now from 12 to 8, but we are looking to adjust our hours to full time, so come on, hey.
And come today because it's going on until 8 o'clock. There's going to be live music. Other concepts are open right now. They're doing their like little, cool little tests and test runs and giving away, not giving away, just providing.
He's like,
giving away.
We are giving away.
So you guys, we still have 4.5 hours of goodness. We're still going to be here. Come party with us. Enjoy great food. We love you, Santa Ana. We love you, all you guys who participated. Thank you so much. And we'll see you at the next Food Fest Live. Bam!
Hey.
Hey.
Awesome.
Woo! Thank you guys for joining us. We'll catch you next time. Make sure you guys go ahead and look at all the chat. That's how you can get in contact with us. Follow us on Food Fest Live on Instagram. Continue to support the local restaurants and continue to support us as we do more events like this and bringing local food to you. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys. What a great experience, man. Thank you. Thank you so much.